What up, greatness gang? D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Alright, man, you seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. Today, bringing y'all a gas and pass review over Shaheen Gold. And this is going to be from the house of Lattafa. Now, if you remember when I first bought Shaheen Gold, I bought 12 20 ml decants for $40 from a shop on TikTok. So this is going to be the first one that I'm going to bring y'all a full review of. So your boy about to let you know straight up whether this fragrance is some gas,
this is the shit,
or if you should really just pass up on this one.
That shit is fucking trash.
Y'all know how we get it popping. Let's go over presentation first. Now I told y'all about the 20 ml, but bruh, I had to, fam. I had to, bruh. I had to. Beautiful presentation with this one. Box is thick, got some good weight to it, and the fragrance just slides out like so. Just like that. It comes with a Lattafa Pride booklet that lets you know all of the fragrances from the Pride line. And your fragrance sits in here like so. Let me just grab it real quick. I'm telling y'all, fam, you do not throw these type of presentations away. And then your bottle is looking like, bro, this is a beautiful bottle, man. Beautiful bottle. Cap got great weight to it. For a $30 fragrance, Cap has amazing weight to it. Bottle looks great itself. Look at that juice color. Come on, fam. Come on. Come on, fam. Check it out. Now let's get into these notes. In the opening, you have pineapple and grapefruit. In the mid, you have fig mixed with some lavender. And in the base, you have vanilla, tonka, and some patchouli. Say now, fam, the fragrance experience with this one is beautiful, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. You get a great dosage of fruits, mix it together with a nice citrus up top. Now that fruity sweetness is definitely going to be from the pineapple, while that citrus is going to be from the grapefruit. But I would like to say that it's more pineapple than grapefruit that you get in this. Now another thing that you can't pick up in that opening is the fig, which the fig kind of just gives it like a slight green complex. Doesn't really change the direction of the fragrance, but it still adds a nice touch to the fragrance. Let me say that. And then as it starts to make its way through the mid, that lavender pops out, and that lavender adds a nice aromatic profile to it. At this point, it's going to be lavender fig mixing with that pineapple fruitiness from the opening, but you still can pick up slight cues of the citrus. It ain't gone just yet. To me, that lavender is probably the best part in the mid, because I'm telling you, the way it transitions just adds a clean profile to it. And then at the dry down, this is what's going to make or break the fragrance for a lot of y'all, because it is adding more sweetness thanks to that vanilla. You can pick up the patchouli somewhat, but it's not really a main player. Just think of this fragrance as pineapple, fig, lavender, and vanilla, really. Now for me, this is one of them fragrances that's pushing in that heat, fam. It pushes in high heat situations. And we're going to talk more about that once we hit the pass method. There were really only two fragrances that I could say that this is somewhat reminding me of. And I'm not saying that this is clone by any chance, but you do pick up slight cues of what you get in Phantom by Paco Rabanne or Al Maliki Hayati from the house of Lattafa. Now this is a clone of this for sure. But Shaheen Gold, thanks to that lavender, the fig, the sweetness that you get in there, especially from that vanilla, you will get slight remembrance of these two fragrances. It's just not as smoky. Now that we discussed all that, let's go past method. Performance. Hey, bro, 7-8 hours of longevity, fam. This is a good one. You will get a great work day out of this. Or if you're just out and about having fun, it's gonna last pretty much, not the entire day, but a good portion of it. And the CRs is a fool on this one. I'm telling you, 3 great hours of CRs. The scent trail was a lot more than what you get from a normal $30 fragrance. Now, I'm not gonna say that this is room filler. It's not beast mode, but you do got a great couple of feet off you. This is outside conversational for sure. You can be walking around Walmart, Target, wherever, and you're gonna have a nice scent trail as you're moving about, going through your day. Accessibility. Online, fam. Now, if you like me and you in that DFW area, you can hit up Classic Wholesale Fragrance or have Classic Wholesale Perfume, and they'll have it for a good price. But for the most part, you're going to be trying to find this one online for around that $30 to $35 price range. Now, I would personally say Google this, fam, and make sure you do your research, because I saw some websites having it close to that $45, $50 price range. but on average you can find it around that $30 to $35. So this is a B.O.B. safe fragrance. Like I said, you know your B.O.B. general got you locked on that. Scent profile. Sweet with a nice fruity mix. Now you do want to add that vanilla in there, which is adding more to the sweetness. And the fig and lavender does give it a nice aromatic touch. You do have to take that into consideration as well. Situations. Now personally, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Any season, any reason. Right now, I don't know of a situation. Maybe if I'm doing like something business related. But outside of that, any type of situation, this fragrance would be good. And depending on the person, this might be good for business type of situations as well. You can have fun with this fragrance. You can dress this fragrance up or down. You can do something at the nighttime with this one if you would like. Or if you're one of my Sunday fun day type of guys, you can do this during the day as well. Either way, this is one of those fragrances where once you throw it on, you definitely gonna get in where you fit in. Overall, fam, this fragrance is some gas, man. Look, I bought a bottle off when I already ran through my decant. That should let y'all know something off rip. Out of the 12 fragrances that I got from that Lattafa set, the decants, this was the first one that I bought a full bottle of. And if you saw my first impression, fam, I think I even said that same thing. This is probably going to be the first one that I get a full decant run. I mean a full bottle of. Because the way that opening, that citrus is, that pineapple sweetness, but to me it's not too sweet in the opening. That beautiful lavender touch mixing together with the fig that adds a little bit of a green profile to it. That vanilla in the dry down. Fam, I'm letting you know right now, if you like Phantom or if you like Al Maliki, you gonna rock with this one. Now again, I'm not saying that this is a clone by any stretch of the imagination, because it is not. But the profile that you get with this and what it's giving off, it will remind you somewhat of those two fragrances. So if you're already a fan of those two, it would be hard for me to not see you liking this one. Maybe you might not like the fig. Maybe it might. I can't even say it's gonna be overly sweet. This is just an amazing fragrance to have, and for a B.O.B. price, I'm gonna wear it a couple. I'm gonna wear it a little bit more, but especially if you're into only Middle Eastern fragrances, this could be a max 30, fam. It is like that with this. But that's just my thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you have this one? Have you checked it out? And what is your thoughts when I say that it is somewhat in that same vein as a Al Maliki, Hayati, or a Phantom? Again, I'm not saying it's a clone, but it's somewhat in that same ballpark. Let me know down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But with all that being said, we got to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out.